Happy Bell. Listen, I have been busy, and guys, I'm sorry that I have not been on here the last 2 weeks. But after that last reading I had, it was rough. Okay, it was emotional. So I had to take a minute to like get all of my stuff, all my ducks in a row. But I'm so glad for you guys that have been following along on my Instagram, watching me on TikTok, because I do post there when I'm not on YouTube. And y'all, if you have not seen it, I have now officially launched my waist bead line. So if you're trying to get sexy for the summer, you want your adornments, or you just want to keep it to yourself, like Aaliyah says, just don't tell nobody. Okay. So all of that is available on the boomboomroom.net right now, my waist beads. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to try anklets too. So be prepared for all of that. I do have some out now, and I will have most of them, if not all of them, finally put up on the website by this weekend. So guys, I'm so excited. So get you some beads by Hush. Get beaded by Hush. Okay. It will be in the Boom Boom Hoodoo section of my website. So just want to start off with a little bit of that, y'all. But the real reason why I got on today, outside of summer's about to start. Well, not summer's about to start. Summer is here, y'all. Hey, Janae. Hey, friend. How you doing today? Yes, God, get beaded by Hush. It's in the Boom Boom Hoodoo section. I do have a few out there right now. And well, I can't show y'all right here because we're on YouTube, but I will show y'all one of my anklets that I made. So this is a rose quartz anklet. Okay, this is called Call Me Venus. So this is tie on, but I will be offering ones with clasp on them, y'all. It took me a minute. I used to do waist beads just for fun back in 2020, but I got the calling last year to do it again, and I didn't. I put it off, and now this time was the right time. So yes, y'all, do yourself a favor. Come on and get y'all some Beaded by Hush. Go straight to the Boom Boom Hoodoo section. I have one on there now made of citrine and rose quartz called I Love Me Some Me. So that's going to be rose quartz in carnelian, actually. So yeah, get your zhuzh on. Start off with that, plus others. All right. So there's going to be two. They're going to come in a pair for the price. Okay. So you'll get 2 strands for the price that's up there. But I love doing it, y'all. But I really came out here tonight just to talk about Cancer season, because we are officially now in summer solstice, and June 22nd marks Cancer season. Now, for some of y'all out there, you may already be feeling it. You're like, oh, okay, like, why am I crying? Why am I all emotional? And me wearing all this rose quartz does not help. Okay, but it's one of my favorite crystals. And I just kind of want to prepare y'all with a little something to keep in your back pocket. So I'm not even going to hold you long, like the minister say. So Spirit, for those going into Cancer season, ooh, y'all, I know y'all saw that. Okay, I know y'all saw that. You got the sun card. Come. That's how you start off summer solstice, with the sun card. Because here comes the sun, honey, honey. So this, guys, it already feels like that's going to be the theme of July, like of Cancer season. It's like the sun is here. So for a select few of you out there, and then right behind that, y'all, the Queen of Chalices. Wait a minute. You got the sun and literally the Water Queen card, July. The Queen of Cups. This is the season of emotional upheavals. Hey, no, you didn't. I really just started. Come on in, Chip to Beauty. Come on in, friend. Oh my God. You got the Queen of Cups, and then you got the Sun card. So what I'm getting out of this is that July, the month of July specifically, is going to be one of an emotional upheaval, but it's not a bad thing. You're going to be kind of hit with wonderful surprises, is what I'm hearing for a select few of you out there. It's almost like you finally hit the trick number on the slot machine, and Spirit is just going to be giving. A lot of you, it's because you've done enough work on yourself to basically, what I'm hearing is like, I know what I deserve. right? I know what it is that what I want out of my life, what I don't want. So you've been kind of dismissing a whole lot of foolishness. For some of you, you may have even recently thrown somebody out of your life, whether that was like a long-term relationship or somebody that was just kind of coming in and out. You finally said, forget about it. It's not worth it. Let me just pick up and move on. Oh, your kitties. Child, don't say that. You know, we got a gang of them out here too. Yep, look here. We got this Emperor card. So select few of you out there. You're the Emperor. This is the energy that you're standing in. Now I know everybody, I'm in my masculine energy. I don't want to do that. That's not what this is. This is you making a declarative statement that if nobody else is going to give to me, I'm going to give to me. Okay. I now declare myself God King. I now declare this. I am a sovereign being. And I'm going to make my own happy day. I am capable, with God's help, obviously, that I can make my own better day with or without somebody. Then the damn dog started barking. But like at this point, you're saying I'm a sovereign being. I'm done giving my power away to people that are just giving me their ass to kiss. You know, like I'm giving everything, and then I get nothing in return. This is all of the season of reciprocation. And for select few, you're like, I could give a damn about reciprocation. I care about me. This is my show. Okay. And for some of y'all, that's exactly what you need. It's almost like Spirit has been going, this is what we've been trying to get you to see. For 8, 9, 10 years, 12 years, for some of you, 2 years. You know, this is what we've been trying to get you to see, that it's okay to be selfish with you. It's okay to preserve you, call your power back, right? And that's what they're saying. So for some of you, I'm hearing like, you're not crying over spilled milk, whether that was a relationship or, and I just keep hearing like a situationship, something that didn't thoroughly like turn, right? But for some of y'all, I'm hearing y'all are going through that phase of that ain't my fault. That's your fault. And for select few of you out there, let's keep it real. Okay. You didn't do your due diligence for reasons that are, you know, completely your own. For others of you, yes, they fumbled you. Okay. They fumbled the bag on you. And at the end of the day, you're like, okay, you know what? No harm, no foul for a select few of you out there. Because we got this Queen of Wands followed by the 8 of Wands. For others, I just keep hearing Bernadine from Waiting to Exhale. Get your shit and get out. So for a select few of you out there, you are cleaning house with somebody that just no longer deserves you. Or you could be moving away from an entity that no longer deserves you. So this could be in the form of a job. And for others of you, I'm hearing like some type of like organization or religious sector. Okay. You're just kind of done with it, right? There's other things in life, like other beautiful things that I want to learn and explore. For some of you, this is what you're saying. And I feel stifled, right? Where did I go wrong? Now, with it being Cancer season, guys, please recognize that the emotions are still going to flow. You're going to have moments where you think it back to the 3rd grade and the girl that cut your pigtail off, right? And then waved it around in the air. You're going to think about that. And then, of course, you're going to cry. But Spirit is saying it's better that you acknowledge those feelings so that you can say, okay, why am I still hanging on to this? Right? What is it about this particular thing that made me feel unsafe, that made me feel, you know, not feel scarred, but scarred me? What is it? You know, because I choose not to continue living in this. And so for some of you out there, this season is all going to be about, I choose not to, because I choose me. Oh, yep. We got the 10 of Swords in reverse on some of y'all. For some of y'all are extremely stressed out. Okay. Giving me Gemini energy. For some of y'all, it's because a lot of things that have been going on in your life for the last several months. For some of you, I'm going back as far as 8 months. It's been so downtrodden. Like for some of you out there, what I mean is like one thing after the next. It was like you were in this massive state of depression. You had anxiety around just getting up in the morning. It was like you didn't want to be touched by people. Like, okay, that's cool, but like if I come out of this house, I'm going to be greeted with one more problem, or I'm going to be greeted with one more of somebody else's problem. Right? And you couldn't take it anymore. For a select few of you out there, it's because while you were trying to like navigate through your everyday stuff that nobody even asked about, is what I'm seeing here, you're still having to put on for them same people. Nobody's asked you nothing, right? And for a select few of them out there, didn't care, right? And so you spent all this time saying, well, damn, what about me? When is my victory story? I'm cheering everybody else on. When is it my turn? Can a person get their turn? Can I get the love of my life? Can I get this, that, and the third? Why is it not here? And Spirit kept saying, it's because you're not choosing correctly. Right? So for select few of you out there, Spirit's been saying, yes, it's wonderful that you're this person to people, right? That you're this empathetic, loving creature. However, the problem is your empathy, your sympathy, and your energy has been poured and overflowed to other people. What are you doing for you? So going back the last several months, y'all, it was like Spirit was really kind of sitting you down, right? So for some of you, your money may have dried up. For others of you, it was like just one thing after another was just kind of putting you at, and I just kept hearing estoppels, literally stopping, because they're trying to bring you into this moment. This moment is preparing you for your next 6 months, okay? And that going into your 2023, how that money gonna look? Have you learned to be selfish with you yet? Okay, that person, you really like them, but they're not giving you the same energy. They're not reciprocating in a way that you deserve. Are you going to put up with that? We waiting on you. That job that's getting you absolutely nowhere, that's not paying you anything that you deserve, and you still got bills climbing up and you're sitting there crying, you are more than welcome to leave. Have you chosen you yet? And for some of y'all, it was like 11th hour. You really did come through at the 11th hour to say, you know what, something's got to change. Let me start with me. For the first time, for a select few of you out there, what I'm hearing is you finally held the mirror up on yourself. And you were thorough with it. Yep, look at here, Knight of Pentacles. Methodical. You really took your time to say, okay, you know what? If XYZ comes into my life, and this always happens for a select few of you out there. Hey, Julia Bunya. How do I start to pour into me? I don't know what that's even like. And you know what? That's valid. That's okay. Because so many people have been conditioned to be ready at somebody else's beck and call. You got to be the first person in line. If you're that friend that's always there for other people, right? Now you've created this expectation, but being there for you, how do you pour into yourself? You start cutting some of that off. You start saying, hey, listen, I know usually we stay up until about 4 o'clock talking about things that you want to do. But right now at 11 o'clock, I don't feel like talking. I'm going to bed. And tomorrow we'll reconvene if I feel like talking about it. It's telling people that may not even always 100% agree with you about the way you live or the way that you think. Okay, we can agree to disagree, but don't ever think for 2.5 seconds you can disrespect me. It's holding your boundaries. It's speaking up for yourself. That's how you start pouring into you. And on those days where you just feel like doing something different, just getting, if it's as simple as getting up, going to the park and sitting there for 2 and 3 hours, leave when you get ready. Right? I know some people have their Saturdays where they're like, okay, I know I got to be at so-and-so store at 10, 11 o'clock. I got to do this, that, and that. Sitting down and saying, you know what? This feels nice. I'll get up when I'm good and damn ready to. That's how you start. When you start revisiting projects and, ideas that you've put on the back burner because you were helping other people, that's pouring into you. But it's also recognizing that when you do these things, those same people that you were supporting, that cheered on, that was always there for, it's also recognizing that maybe, just maybe, they won't be there for you. And some of them may even think that, you above everybody all of a sudden, or they may even start thinking that you're selfish, you're weird, you're delusional. Like, people will say those things, right? Because you've now changed the dynamic, and you'll know when you've made progress, when you like, okay, you know what? Thank you for showing me the truth of how you really feel about me, right? Because only a person that's desperate to stay in your energy will think of everything in the book to make it your fault, that you're no longer available for them and their BS. Pouring into you means, I don't want to talk about this shit no more. Pouring into you means, and I don't want to throw it out there, but you know how you got the one friend that just nags all the time, or you have that parent or you have that grandparent that just nags incessantly, or friends that constantly suggest things, over and over until you cave and be like, okay, fine. Sometimes pouring into you means you're just going to be disappointed today. I'm not going to give you a rebuttal. I'm not going to say yay or nay. I'm just not going to do it. That's how it starts. What do you want to do today? That's what you have to start asking yourself. And don't put yourself on a time crunch to where, like, you're trying to schedule that little thing for you, so then you got to go hurry up and go do something for other people, right? No, don't treat yourself, and that's another thing. Stop treating yourself like it's another errand on your schedule, right? The things that you want to do for you. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to try to go to the spa today because I do want to relax, but I'm only going to go from 3 to 4:30. Right. I want to go from 3 to 4:30, and then I'm going to go to my grandma's, and we're going to do da 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 da. And what do you want to do? Do you want to stay all day? Do you want to go to a movie afterward? Do you even feel like dealing with people today? We all have this where we need mental breaks from people. Prioritizing yourself. Stop putting yourself on a time crunch. And that's why I tell everybody, like, as much as I love my YouTube channel, and y'all know I love my friends, okay? There are days where I'm like, okay, y'all, I need a few days off. Because mentally, I just don't feel like doing it, or I'm exhausted. So that's also putting yourself first, and still being able to communicate to, the people that do care about you and do care about your well-being, that, hey, maybe I'm not feeling my best right now, but give me a couple minutes, let me recharge, and when I'm full and ready and good to come back out, I'll come back out. But don't come at me with that BS. Like, don't redrain my battery. See, keeping those stipulations up. If we're calling about the same thing over and over again, I don't want to have the conversation. And that's what this Cancer season is going to be about. For some of you, it's putting your foot down for real for the final time with people, with situations, for select few of you out there in the dating world, because I'm seeing the Six of Chalices at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, I feel like y'all been teeter-tottering with a love interest or a love partner. And for a select few of you, you're just going to finally let it go. You're like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, this was cute, but now I'm tired. Right? Like, I don't want to do this anymore. And it's valid, y'all. If y'all don't want to still deal with somebody's BS, soulmate, twin flame or not, go where you're appreciated. Go where you're valued, loved, and respected. Right? And if for select few of y'all out there, if it's this person, if it's this person that it may have started off good, it may have started off interesting, but now things are just kind of like meh. If you don't feel like wishing and hoping and praying for the best, or continuing to pour into something that you feel like isn't worth it, move on. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and you just got a new reel. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and you just got a new reel. Fine. Move on to something bigger and better. Maybe I don't want trout. Maybe I want Alaskan salmon. Oh, yeah. Look at here. Oh, wow. We got the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, y'all. So for select few of you out there, you might be fishing and grab Alaskan salmon. Okay. And what I mean by that is, for select few of you out there, I do feel as if there's someone unexpected coming into your life. Now, for some of you, you've been manifesting a partner, but it's like this person comes out of left field. Yep, Alaskan salmon. Right? For some of y'all, I feel like you've known this person for quite some time. For others of you, it's gonna feel like you've known this person like forever. Okay, this person I'm seeing is someone who, they are very spiritual. Like, they are of the people, very much like Osiris here, or they care for people. Like, they may be in a field where they physically are caring for people. When I look at the robes and stuff here, and what I'm seeing is, it's like this person wants to shower you with, like, not just pretty promises. I started to say broken promises, but not just pretty promises. Like, this person wants to, like, really, like Miguel says, let my love adorn you, baby. Just to show you that they really do care, right? For a select few of you, come on, receive it, Junior. Come on. You better receive it. Because what you're looking at someone, for select few out there, they're really wise beyond their years. Extremely wise beyond their years, right? Devotive, right? There are no secrets with this person. They don't believe in that. That's just not, and they don't believe in living in fear of things or people, and their communication is very clear. There's like a shyness to them, for a select few of you out there. Hey, Ashay. Just really loving and kind. That's why they're showing up as the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you out there, like, this person has had like thoughts of like what would happen if they married you, for a select few of you out there. And it might just be like a little quick-witted fantasy, but it's somehow, it just makes them smile. It makes them feel like they're with someone that really understands them, that gets them, right? They're not there to judge. Like, this person is someone that would respect, like, really legitimately respect you, respect your time, respect your word, respect your energy. For some of you, respect what you do, right? Because in one way, shape, or form, it's both of you are healers, is what I'm hearing. You just may heal differently. Yep. We got the moon card. For some of you, I'm hearing something about Selene. So it could be like the moon goddess Selene. But for others of you, during Cancer season, moonstone is going to be a great stone for you to wear, especially for those of you that are resting in your divine feminine energy. Just keeping a little bit of moonstone on you is going to be nice. For others of you, I'm hearing aquamarine. Like, we're going to keep it real, like summertime season. So some moonstone or aquamarine would be great for you. For others of you, any type of like clear quartz, pearl, and even selenite. So clear quartz, pearl, moonstone, aquamarine, or selenite would be good. And for others of you, just some tiger's eye, just a little bit of tiger's eye to keep the grounding. But during this season, because I'm not gonna lie, the emotions are gonna come up. Okay. And it's all about identifying the root cause right now, not to be shut in by your feelings or swallow them up or bottle them up. For a select few of you out there, like, your stress levels are getting a little too high, right? So you're going to need that moonstone energy. Okay. And I just keep hearing like this, I think it's a Bible verse where he says, like, "Oh, ye of little faith, why did you doubt?" Some of y'all are about to go into Cancer season, and like, Spirit is about to show out on you like that. Like, this whole time you thought it was just going to be a merry-go-round of blah, 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 blah. Well, boom. Why'd you doubt us? You're going to have to learn to trust us, right? And not doubt. So for some of you out there, in terms of like, if you're single, right? This 10 of Pentacles, you could be like, well, dang, where's my dream come true? You know what? I'm over it. It's hot girl summer. It's hot boy summer. It's hoochie daddy season. It's wet coochie season. Like, it's all that. And then boom, as soon as you turn around, somebody's like, hey, I want to be down. I want to be down with you like Brandy. And you're like, huh? You're like, wait a minute, where did this come from? Like, I was fully ready. Like, I was gonna turn this whole card on. It was not getting declined. Do you hear me? So for select few of you out there, it's gonna be like, well, just when you thought it wasn't coming and you was about to rebel, okay, something just came along. Sit down. It is going to come in the form of this partnership. So for some of y'all out there, you might be getting engaged or married. And mind y'all, I have been saying this for like a month now, well over a month. Somebody is going to be getting like engaged or married like fast, like out of nowhere. Now, mind y'all, quick pause. If you don't follow me on Instagram and don't know what's going on, now, mind you, I've been saying this for over a month now, and I predicted 2 months. Well, last month, I predicted the same situation, and you know what happened? It was my mama. My mama got married just out of nowhere. Like, literally packed up her suitcase and was like, I'm going to Ghana. We were like, my brothers were like, well, I'm sorry, what? Like, it doesn't make sense. And she was telling them about this man. So, they're protective, but all of a sudden, my brother sees this Facebook post and it's my mom's wedding. So I don't want to hear it's not possible, right? And like I was just too through after that. I was like, I cannot believe like one of my predictions was in my own backyard and I didn't even realize it. One of them. So, Mom, if you see this, congratulations. But for some of y'all, it's gonna hit the same way, right? This is the season of not telling nobody your plans. Like Beyonce says, don't tell nobody what you're gonna do. Just do it, right? Don't say nothing until it's already done. All right. Anything else? For some of you out there, the key component is going to be rest. Okay, because some of y'all are out there lacking balance. It's like you could be working 13 to 16 hours a day, and then you come home and then your mind is still wandering. So you're looking for something to do, and you probably don't go to sleep again until about 4:30 in the morning. So Spirit is saying, like, get your sleep patterns back in order. Okay. Because this summer is going to be a trip. Like, all right. And let's talk about, Seven of Pentacles. All right. So there's going to be some cash flow coming through. Okay. Some collaborations, because I keep hearing teamwork makes the dream work. So for a select few of you out there, you may be placed on some type of like team where like you have to tally things up, like some type of like pseudo competition, almost like Survivor or something for a select few of you out there. For others of you, I do feel as though this is like a new business or a new company that's emerging, right? And you might be on the ground floor of seeing how everything works. But I keep getting like it's going to be a big deal, right, for your financial future for select few of you out there. Okay, good 401ks, good plans, good long-term money. I like that. Okay. And then we got death, y'all. For some of y'all, this is a literal death, but not of the body. This death is more like the death of second chances, if that makes any sense. Like the people that you've continued to give grace to, situations that are way past dead and need to be buried, right? It's almost like you're going to be seeing right through that. It's like, okay. Like, and even new people coming in, it's like, oh, I already know what you're about to do. Let me go on. I just don't want to entertain it. Like, you've had enough, right? So you're in this season of declaring, I don't want no drama. Like Mary J, no more drama. If you're going to be my friend, you're going to be my friend. If you're going to support me, support me. But I can already smell when you're shifting funny. So I'm just going to cut it off right here. And for some of y'all, I just keep hearing like you're going to be speaking up for yourself a lot in ways that almost make you feel uncomfortable. And the way I see it, friend, tell it all. Tell it all. Some of y'all have been sitting with stuff that's years old. Things that you kept let fall by the wayside. When somebody was throwing shade at you, you like, okay, whatever. You know, that person really is a friend. No, they're not. And you know they're not. And for select few of you out there, I feel you, like, I mean, laying it out on people. And just being done. And it's almost like once you have that final purge, it's like you're going to feel so light. You're going to be like, oh, hey, you know what? I hate that it went this way, but I don't feel bad. It's because you told them the truth. Right? And to supplement that, the people that walk out of your life, you're finding more ways to fill that space, if that makes any sense. but filling it with things that matter to you by refilling you, calling your energy back, the fragmented pieces of yourself. So that void, that space that those people are leaving behind, you're filling it up with you. Continuing to feed your energy, every space that you left for them, and it's like having a really bad like divot in your bed, right? Like, you know how you sleep on your like a memory foam mattress or something, and then like you got the dip in the middle. Well, you're getting rid of that dip and you're filling it back up with things that are important to you. You're filling it back up with your space, your love, your energy, God's energy, right? And for some of y'all, come Leo season, it's almost like people are going to be walking around like, who are you? You know, you're going to have some people hit you with the stank face. You got some people like, I like this energy. And for others of you, you're just going to meet all new types of people. But using the energy of Cancer season, right? Just kind of picking up on those lessons that you learned and going, I already know how this is going to go. You're going to find yourself wasting a lot less of your time and filling it up with things that you want to do. So for some of you, expect to do like solo dates or like solo vacations during this season. So you may not even be going far. It could be somewhere as like simple as like the hotel pool at an exclusive place downtown, right? But you're doing it for you. And it's not, for some of y'all, it's almost like you're going to be doing big things, but you're not going to put it on the ground. Like you're not posting about it. You're experiencing, you're learning to experience things all over again. And that's going to be like something that you cherish so much that the rest of it, the optics of it, it doesn't even matter. How other people do their stuff no longer matters. For some of you, it's like you're going to stop feeling so down on yourself about where you are and where you aren't. Like, and for some people, it's like, oh, well, I would have thought at like 30, whatever, I'd be further along in life. You're going to stop worrying about it. You're going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm at where I'm at right now. So let me be grateful for where I am and start making steps to do something different. If that is my long-term goal, let me course correct myself. Putting that work in. So this season is going to be very interesting, y'all. And don't get me wrong, like, yes, you're going to have very heavy emotional days, but look at, you got the sun card here. You're going to have far more good days, right, than you are bad. Spirit is saying that for select few of you out there, you really will be stepping front and center. Now, what that looks like to you, I don't know, but I just keep getting like, for some of you, it's like you're going to be at the forefront. Boom. No more playing small. Lights on you. What you going to do? Okay, so let's see here. Any messages from what God is? What have I been saying? And then Oshun comes out. Y'all, fearless love. And guess what that fearless love is about? Love of self. Let me tell y'all, spirit be spirit, and baby, literally everything that I just said, this card has come out to confirm. Because Oshun is here to teach us that sometimes the greatest love of all will always begin with you first. Love of self. Now it's time to pour all. You see all that beautiful gold and honey right there, all that sweetness. Yeah, you could share it with everybody, and you probably will eventually, but fill your own cup up, right? Get your own honeycomb wet. I was going somewhere with that, but y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Fill your own stuff up, okay? Don't, it's like, You know how this works. You're there for people when they truly need you, but you're done just allowing people to tap into your energy, having access to you just because they cry, or they moan, or they just have to have it, or it feels like it's urgent, right? You're choosing you. I keep hearing that song by Shaka Khan. I want to say it's Keep Your Head Up. And I want to say it's from the Tyler Perry soundtrack. I want to say it was Diary of a Mad Black Woman, but I could be wrong. But in the song, she was saying, keep your head up. Don't say you love him. Walk away from all that has hurt you. Find your power. You know you're strong. Take that step and it'll help you along. I know I'm off key, but that's okay. And that's all she's saying right here. Find your power and call it back to you. This is the season for it. Now, for some of you, expect a lot of like spiritual backup, because your spirit team right now, it's like they're almost like, hey, okay, now that you get it, let's get this chugga going. Let's keep this train rolling. So I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna be blocking heavy for you. For a select few out there, they're gonna be blocking like DeMarcus Ware. So you're in a space where you're done entertaining the BS. So the BS ain't gonna come to you. Okay, they're saying elevate. So if you want to date, y'all, no more dating scrubs. Okay, no more picking somebody out out of the grocery line or POF. Okay, it's no more POF. It's exclusivity from now on. Right, being more selective with your lovers, with your time, with your energy, pouring into you. What lessons have you learned? Think on those lessons that you've learned over the last several years, right? And you're in this phase in your life where all that extra got to go. Okay, because I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No more. Not for the same old, same old. I know that's right. Who else want to say something? I mean, but that was really it right there. You could roll the credits. Okay, let me see here. And then we have Sekhmet, the Wounded Healer. And if this, like, now this is a card full of fiery energy. Like, Sekhmet is a war goddess of fire, and I believe, and she's a lion too. So now that goes right back into what I was saying, guys, about come Leo season. A lot of people are not going to be able to recognize you, like your walk, your talk, like they're just not going to be able to really believe that you are this energy that's walking, right? But it's a good energy. For others of you, they're going to feel some type of way because you've mastered the art of no, right? That's why your whole stance and the way that you present yourself is going to change. For some of you out there, like your outfits may physically change, your wardrobe style. For some of you, it's just the way that you allow people to handle you. I keep looking at these laugh emojis and they are killing me. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's like I'm literally hearing Tupac. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Right? It's like, okay, I'm gonna stay in my soft girl era, but don't ever get this twisted, okay? Because I could be either one of these at any given time. I'm back in the center of self, right? And here we go again with more sun cards. Sun, right? Just being lighthearted about your energy. For some of you, your journey. For others of you, you're just going to be walking around with big time solar plexus energy. A lot of sacral energy. So for some, the solar plexus and sacral energy for a select few of y'all out there, It's gonna be on and popping. Okay, so for some of y'all are gonna have y'all's prime choice. For the ones that are single, you have to beat them off with a stick, y'all. You may even start to hear people say things like, "Oh my God, you're just really beautiful," or like, "I love the way your skin looks today." Like, just expect compliments, right? Because they're not lying to you. Like, people are saying what they really see off of you. Like, they really think that you're going to be extremely beautiful. They're going to think that you're, really witty, charming. For a select few of you out there, enjoy it. Okay, be like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." You know, don't be a braggart, I guess you could say, but now really eat it up, right? And then tell the universe thank you. And the more that you're receptive to it, and I know a lot of us out there have those feelings like we don't deserve to be complimented, or feel as though maybe like we're being complimented too much. It's time out for all of that, right? Part of that is showing you love and appreciation for yourself. And the more you do that, you're telling the universe, okay, I understand now. I do deserve these things. Thank you. Thank you very much. And it won't stop. I love this for y'all. I'm not even going to lie. Shoot, I love it for me too. Because July is my month for real, because my birthday is in July. But, but with Cancer season, it's a little rough for me because I have multiple signs of Cancer in my chart. So, yeah, like moon phase all day, like the whole season. So y'all pray for me, okay? But more than that, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all this little bit of tea just to kind of help you through Cancer season. I am going to try to start posting my videos again. And for those of y'all that are supporting my Patreon, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I know I haven't tended to it in the last couple of weeks, just like I haven't been on YouTube, but I'm going to remedy that very, 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 very soon. But y'all, in the meantime, be sure to continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like everything that you do, the comments, follow me on TikTok. It does help me grow through the algorithm. And of course, if you ever want to book a personal reading for me or anything else, you can always tap the link below in the description box to theboomboomroom.net. You can also email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. But for now, signing off is your favorite nasty tarot reader, your favorite rich fine auntie known as Hush. I love you. I love you. I love you.